What's going on, good people? This is yours truly, EZDZ, for episode 2 of Konan Presents On The Grill. To my left, the one and only, a.k.a. Ruff, Greg Dawson. How you feeling today, young man?
I feel with my hands like I always do.
Okay, you gotta be so aggressive. You sound like Jay Novell out there in Colorado State. Well, we got some guest pickers kicking it with us today in the studio. Both actually have to be Miami Dolphin fans, so this is gonna be definitely entertaining. To my far left, the one and only Tammy Douglas kicking it with us.
Hello, good morning.
And this is my baby brother right here, right across from in Vegas, Grimsley. He's a regular, so I ain't got to do too much with him.
Good morning.
So you got your glasses on too, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm representing Fort Myers, prime time. You know what I'm saying? Shades, hats.
Coach Prime.
Although I always wear shades, but now come on now.
You do.
Okay,
You do. So we finna get into this first week of the NFL. I want to ask y'all, and I go to Ruff as I normally do. And I want to do quarterback play. What quarterback were you most impressed by this past Sunday? And you throw money in the mix too.
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
Come on, that's where you start.
Yeah. God, I thought he couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, but
I ain't gonna say nothing. I respect that.
Well, I mean, let me ask you, who would you say?
well, especially because Plant's own wasn't there. He played well, but the Bears looked kind of shabby. So y'all better watch that 2.5. That
Yes,
might
sir,
be gonna be a trap.
Okay, but I'm asking, like I said, so you feel that Jordan Love was your guy who you ride with? Okay. What about you? Who you
You said most impressed with.
most impressed? What quarterback you most impressed with?
You know I got to ride for Tua. I got.
Well, I kind of felt why I set it up.
Gonna say that.
Tammy, you feel the same way?
Second that.
Why were you
Tua?
impressed with
Yes.
somebody that you thought could play well?
I'm gonna be honest. I never thought he could play well yet.
Okay, me either.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I like to see
his
stuff.
thing.
I like somebody to prove things to me. So
But Tua did his thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, he did his thing. I mean, hostile environment on the road. He threw 466.
4 touchdowns.
Yeah,
4 touchdowns.
4 touchdowns. I mean, that's a. He was 35 yards from
The
5
deep
football field.
throws, the deep throws. You got to get
And
it
a lot of his balls were thrown to open people.
Okay, but that's probably. But let me say this:
he had high school open people, not NFL open people.
I mean, but the one he threw, the one he hit with in the end zone was nice. That was not. I mean, but so and then we got
the last minute one to Tyreek in the corner. Or
the one in the corner with the safety, with what you call the corners.
That was Tyreek too, though, man.
He's an NFL quarterback, but
we got. I mean, some people say he sucks. He's trash. We got to.
No, he doesn't.
You have to
suck.
give him his
466 is. I don't care. 466, 466.
Yes.
He just ain't
If you on Highway 60, if you on Bush, you on Fowler, 466, 466.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to call it. We got to give it to him like it
Playing at
is.
Chamberlain, Hillsborough,
That's it.
Arnwood,
It don't matter. 466, 466.
Raymond James is still 466.
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree with that.
And he was AFC Player of the Week. So
See, I ain't even know that.
yes,
She's showing out.
yes,
Yeah, she's
yes.
showing out.
AFC Player of the Week. I mean, we got to give a little something.
energy. You know,
They got Belichick. They got
I was
Belichick tomorrow
actually more
night.
disappointed
They run through
in
them.
San Diego's defense and their lack of ability to get pressure. With arguably two of the best, or two top 20 defensive players at their positions.
Who what? Khalil Mack.
And
Bosa.
and
And
Bosa.
Devin Bosa and Derwin
Bosa ain't
James.
create
And
no-
Derwin James.
I don't really. Did he create that fumble? That fumble because Tua did fumble.
yeah,
Did
but
fumble.
But I guess my thing
thought
is.
San Diego was going to turn off some of that water though.
Nah, man, they coaches.
But look you look at the AFC East now with Aaron Rodgers being hurt. That definitely helps Miami as far as it being in the loop, because I don't trust Josh Allen.
I don't believe in him at all.
I don't trust Josh
That's Santa
Allen.
Claus, though.
Yeah, I don't trust Josh Allen.
That's Santa Claus.
I do not trust.
believe it.
I do not trust Josh
I
Allen.
thought he had pretty much extended himself. We've already seen him. He doesn't surprise anybody anymore.
Yeah,
No.
Josh Allen is the real Tooth Fairy.
I mean,
Santa Claus,
and I think that if you look at the AFC now, you got teams that are wild cards. Like, okay, we can get in because the Jets may not go, and everybody had the Jets. I know we had the Jets in playoff discussion.
I don't think they done yet, though. I don't think they done
do.
yet, honestly. I mean, you got to think they went 7-4 last year with bouncing between him and the other guy. I forgot who it was before. Matt White. What's his name?
They had Matt White and
They had another number 1 pick. I don't remember who it was though.
No,
I don't know if it was Sam
Zach
Darnold.
Wilson, and then they had somebody else.
Was
Zach
it Sam
got in.
Darnold?
Yeah,
Sam Darnold.
No,
Sam
Darnold
Darnold.
that was the year before that Darnold and him was playing back and forth.
But Darnold was the number 1 pick.
Okay, yes,
Right.
yeah. So my point is, they went 7-4 last year with Matt White. That ain't his name. What's it? Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson,
Right.
and then
They went
Mike
7-4.
White and Mike White.
Yes, that's what it is.
The Cougar killer.
Yeah, right.
But my thing is, but my
They
thing
lost
is
7
though,
straight.
right? But see, but my thing is this: you have film on Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson ain't gonna fool nobody. Zach Wilson is Zach Wilson. He goes Zach Wilson. Same way Josh Allen goes Josh Allen. Now you watched him tomorrow. He went to BYU.
BYU.
Now you watch that same Jets team. They had a lot of energy. Monday night they at home. They playing hard. The young guy got right. The young guy take the punt back. They got the Cowboys waiting on them tomorrow. And one thing Dan Quinn showed against the other New York team Saturday night was we gonna make Daniel Jones beat up. We gonna stop Saquon. So if you come with that same thing, we gonna slow up Breece Hall and slow up Dalvin Cook. Okay, then you know what, Zach? You got to beat us. I don't see it.
I mean,
I don't see it.
I just think anything is possible any given Sunday. Like,
Okay,
they went
Willie.
7-4. He lost they lost 7 straight after that.
6 straight.
6 straight last year. I mean, and they beat some impressive teams too. They beat Miami twice last year. No,
They beat them. I think they beat them twice.
bad one time. So
And New York beat them bad one time.
Yeah,
But I don't know. Like, and I think what quarterback were you disappointed by?
Man,
I'm gonna say Kirk Cousins.
he is Kirk Cousins, man. He ain't nobody.
Kurt.
He's
I never
never been
thought he
nobody.
was up there, like in the.
Well, I mean,
got a ton of money from everybody,
I wouldn't
though.
say elite, but
Didn't he?
they pay him
man, he got
as
real
if he
money.
is an elite quarterback. So I guess that's the standard. So
The man got
when
his
you
own
look at
money.
what you make, right, he print his own money. So when you talk about he done signed 2 guaranteed contracts.
Like a dollar and change, right?
Well, he got one 84 the first, which was mind blowing. Was a 3-year 84. That was like 4 or 5 years
With the
ago.
Skins,
No, when he came up when he free agent, when he came to the Vikings.
he beat the Skins out of a ton of money too, though.
Yeah, but I mean, but he was RG3 didn't pay it out, so they just say, we go, and that's. But the thing is, the business in the NFL is if you have your good year, especially like contract year, sky's the limit. You could write your ticket
Man, he a trip, man. I ain't fooling with Kirk Cousins, man.
at all.
Yeah, I never
Absolutely not,
thought.
man. He's a top tier backup quarterback.
And they was home, and they made the.
But he does. But
Mayfield.
one thing in his defense, he puts up crazy numbers.
Yeah, he threw for
Bro,
and he
it's
threw for
plenty
four.
of-
He threw for
Matt
466.
Castle put up crazy numbers.
He
man.
threw 466 the
No,
other
Matt
day.
Castle won. He put up
Yeah, Matt
crazy
Castle went
numbers.
11-5. They went
He
11-5.
won. He didn't put up
Yeah.
crazy numbers.
Respect. Okay.
Yeah, they won. But
He
I mean,
won.
now, I know we got the NFL. We're going to get into some games later, but, we rocking the shades today for our man Prime out there in Boulder. And I'm going to go to you first. I know you're college, you love college football.
Yes.
What do you think, and when Deion took the job, and I want you to be just very, I'm going to ask both of y'all, how did you think they were going to do this? How many games you thought they would win this year?
Honestly, going to a new team, Colorado.
Okay. It was like 4 or 5, maybe
I'll
3.
say 5.
You thought
You
5?
were
I
taking the
didn't
over on a
think-
3.5.
Yeah, because the 3.5, Vegas got a
Vegas
3.5
over.
win.
Yeah.
There's a
3.5 wins, yeah.
Wow.
What about you? What you thought?
Well, they won one last year.
Right.
You know what they beat last year, right?
So anything, I'm just saying in general.
You know what they beat?
Who did they be last year?
Nebraska.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
So I mean, anything would have been improvement.
But he,
I think 5 games is you have to say that's impressive if they won. Like, I mean, that's what 50%.
Right. I think what
That's-
we all
that's 500.
underestimate.
That's- yeah.
500%. You're right.
Because this is what's even difficult now when you do short-term investing now is you have to consider the transfer portal. When before you had an idea of how to gauge a team, now before you lay it out, you got to say, well, then who transferred where, which is why the service academies have been consistent because they didn't get hit with it.
Yeah, but I mean, but they don't. No disrespect to Service Academy football, but they don't bring out. No, but we got to call like it is. That they serviceable. I mean, I appreciate what they do.
I'm talking for short term.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, but I'm looking at
short term investing.
Short term investing.
I get it, but he done veered off from what we talk about. I'm talking about what Dion. He talking about
68 people is a lot of people. So you
no, actually 86.
They should have knew Dion was good for 3.5, bro. Just the name alone.
But when you get, but the thing is though, is Dion has got kids that want to play for him.
See,
and that's the biggest thing.
See, that's the thing that may be upsetting to some people because Dion, I ain't got to recruit you.
Right.
You got to recruit me.
Right.
And that's kind of crazy.
Right. But you sit back and think, we all have been in school and there's a teacher that pushed you to do better, pushed you to do better, pushed you to do better, pushed me to do better. We've all had that. Right. And I think for some teachers, if you don't have that connection with them, you're just going through the motions while you're in class.
But Dion also does something that a lot of, institutions do it. And another thing is the NIL has changed college football too. Right. NIL and now this transfer portal. Dion has opened up a door for people to get money now, be okay now, and still pursue your goal of getting to the NFL.
Right. And then he's going to give it to you. He's going to tell you, look, if you're going to play, you got a chance. You come out here and play. Like some coaches will tell you, you may not play your junior year. So that's a choice for you to say, well, do I go out here and ride the bus and make the roster look big and not play? Or do I go somewhere else? Because if you got kids from all over the country going to Colorado,
which is crazy.
Okay, Colorado. I'm not talking about Florida.
We talking about McCarthy, Colorado.
Yeah, I ain't talking about North Carolina. I'm talking about Colorado.
But he's done something that Mr. McCarthy kind of did, though, ain't he, Daryl? He's kind of gotten some kids that, he getting good guys. McCarthy got the guys that are under the radar.
You got a lot of guys out of L.A. L.A. penetrate L.A. heavy.
Here's my thing with it, and I got into a real strong debate with one of my good friends in regards to it. He low-key said I was hating on Dion. And
what was your statement though?
Impossible, because I'm from Fort Myers, bro. Like big Deion Sanders fan, probably one of the best athletes I've seen. But I'm also a show me type of guy, right? Like I have to see what's going on. Like I need proof. So he won one game initially.
Okay.
He won one game. Now I understand that they beat TCU.
Okay.
Right. I understand what TCU did last year.
They lost a lot too.
They did lose a lot. They have really been nothing much since LaDainian, right?
Okay.
I mean, they do their thing here and there, but they're not necessarily. This isn't a team. All right. You
mean where they consistently year in year out?
They got lucky. I mean, look, I don't know any. Last year, was it Georgia that they played in the championship game?
Yeah, they
almost 42, 45 or something.
No, 65-7.
Okay, I'm close. I'm in the ballpark.
Okay.
Kind of. But my point was.
And it wasn't that close.
One team. No, can you get on national television and in press conferences and things of that nature and say, "Come on, bring it"? I told you so. Off one win. Take out the Deion Sanders. Take out the college. This talking about a regular coach. Coaches a game. He beat a team one time. He's 1-0. Can you get on television and say, "Hey, man, like come and get us"? I told you we was gonna be good. Like, can Detroit do that?
But let me say this though. I think the Deion fact is.
Why?
But I think it's the star. Deion is star power. So that's what people must be the money. It's must see TV.
Also has good ball players.
He has great ball players.
Dion. My concern, and I said it on not just this show. What's the other show? Our Chop Shop show. My concern. I forgot. My concern. My concern. I try to remember where I said it was that it was the trenches. And I said, even last week, I thought Nebraska was going to beat them. I said, because of the trenches, and Nebraska brought back 7 defensive backs. What I could not handicap was 4 turnovers.
Right.
But on Nebraska's behalf.
Yeah. Right. But also with it, but I talked
the trenches are going to be the big difference.
I talked to Big Bro every day, and I told him last year when game day hit Jackson State.
Dion was different.
Okay. Game day with the Jackson. I'm talking about game day.
Where'd they go? Where'd they win? What was their record? Jackson State.
11
They went 27-6 in the 3 years he was there.
Wow.
Okay, so just going back to what I was saying, Game Day has been a brand on ESPN since 1996. Okay, they've never gone to a HBCU. The only year they did the Bayou when it was in Houston for Katrina.
Right.
Okay, and that was just maybe like trying to get generate some revenue
Right.
for New Orleans as far as in regards to with that. But you talk about October, there's a lot of great games that are played. We going to Jackson, Mississippi. We ain't going to watch Ole Miss. We ain't going to watch Mississippi State. We're going to watch Prime.
But that's the part you can't take anything away from him with. Now, I'm not knocking the fact of what he's done for really the black community, the black athlete, the black coach.
Right.
I mean,
but just for people in general. People in general.
Overall, he's done an amazing thing. I mean,
he didn't take anything.
And he's a class act.
Yeah.
Right. And let me do this. Just put. Let me bring my draw 4 out.
Uh-oh.
Let's go back to this.
He finna hit. Tongue out.
Okay. Colorado had, they owe the Pac-12 network, but your first game was on national TV. Your second game was on national TV. Now tonight.
Oh yeah, 10 p.m.
They play at 10 o'clock. They play at 10 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, people barbecue right now.
Okay, so regardless of whatever Tennessee, Florida do it, if it get late, they go to ESPN too.
Oh yeah.
Because I can assure you, game days in Boulder right now as we speak. And that's why I keep trying to tell people.
Crazy.
The Dion, and this is probably one of the worst games of the day to choose
it's
from.
23-point
right. Spread. So you talking about, but once again, that's Dion. So you don't think next week they going to Oregon? They may move that time. If they beat Oregon, they got SC the following week.
It's absurd if they beat Oregon.
Yeah,
that'll be 4 straight.
Yeah, and they wait and
Santa Claus. You see what I'm saying? Like you pop off 4 straight. Now I feel like you get on national television and say, "I told you."
Well, my concern with college guys is, which is not my concern with NFL guys, is the week after is the letdown or the look ahead.
No,
Dion, unique, interestingly enough, because I don't know how good everybody. I'm more concerned with his trenches. I'm not concerned with his skill players. But your skilled players can only shine when the trenches can do their job.
True story.
And so, I still just don't know how good the trenches are.
But
in 2 years, it's gonna be a problem in Boulder.
I believe like next year, like I said, because you getting kids that want to go like you like. Well, Travis Etienne. Hey, you. Man, told his little brother. Told his brother, hey, man, you better go and try to get on.
No, here's what Dion can do that other coaches really can't do. Dion in Boulder can recruit as if he were in the Big Ten or the SEC. He recruits the same way because he's Dion.
Dion could come here and recruit the same way.
No, that's what I'm saying. He recruits.
So it's not, know what I'm saying? He can go anywhere.
Dion can.
Yeah, but Dion can. But that's what I'm saying. Who wouldn't want to play? Like
that's my point.
Right.
He's Dion.
Because you got Eddie George at Tennessee State. You don't really hear nothing about him. You got a couple other guys that coach at HBCUs. You don't really hear nothing about them.
Prime.
That's what I'm
trying
saying.
to get him to coach for NFL.
He's not doing that.
No, he said he's not.
No, he know that because it's a different. College kids are gonna listen to you.
Yeah.
A little bit.
When you got a guy making $45 million, what you gonna tell him? Really? What can you tell him?
You can't really make him better. He is who he is.
Right.
I think he'll kill the NFL though.
No.
I don't know. It's different.
I'm saying. See, now I'm not doubting the man.
No, it's not. It's not that. But I'm saying
why we don't not see. So that's what I'm saying. So Saban went over there.
And came right back.
Harbaugh went to the Super Bowl.
Harbaugh went to the but
did decent.
Okay, he did decent. I mean, you had Jimmy Johnson. You had coaches
with management.
But the thing I'm trying to say is that
Pete Carroll got him a Super Bowl ring.
Pete Carroll, yeah, he did and won it.
So did Jimmy Johnson.
So did Jimmy Johnson.
Those are really extreme.
But the Dion narrative is based on kids.
Yeah,
I like him anywhere he go, just based off his leadership style and being a strong black man.
I mean, like I said, I'd definitely be supportive if he does. But I know in today's NFL, it's a lot different. You know, and Dion's name still holds weight. You know, it still holds weight. But I'm saying, but when you talk about like Steve Spurrier went to the Skins, he was 2 years. Right? He was 2 years. He came to South Carolina.
Yeah, right.
Nick Saban did a year with y'all.
Yeah, yes,
and say this ain't gonna work.
Harbaugh did it right, and Pete Carroll did it right.
But they had the talent. But they let Harbaugh had the talent, and Pete Carroll had. But when Nick Saban took the Dolphins job, it was Ricky Williams, and that was it.
They might have went like 7 and they did
6-10, 5-11.
You say Harbaugh had talent, but don't forget that's the same team that Mike Singletary.
Yeah, Mike Singletary had, but like I say,
how long? Harbaugh was there? What, 2 years? Harbaugh was
4 or 5 years.
They did well. They kept the
They went to the Super Bowl,
going.
went to the NFC title game a couple times. So they did
and
that.
was like 12 and 3
no,
years,
it
man.
really was a muff punt from going to 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, the Giants. They fumbled the punt against the Giants, but I just think that
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he fumbled.
Dion, and then what else Dion is doing is that, like he don't put C, he put leader.
I like that.
And
that a
then
lot.
D for dog. You know,
I like that.
And a lot of people, like I say, just for me, the culture. I got my boy Parham boy. He talking about the 23rd, 3rd. They'll be there. They'll be there. They'll play. Like I said, I know right now. Early Vegas got Oregon right now 14-point favorites
for next week.
Yeah.
And
Wow,
the world,
14.
And the world's going to jump on
They're
Colorado.
gonna jump on Colorado.
Yeah.
I mean,
But why wouldn't you?
I mean, yeah, you would think so.
Why wouldn't you?
They on pace to be 3 in a row. They should at least beat this team that they're playing this week, Colorado. Correct?
Colorado
At least
State,
beat them.
yeah.
Not whether they cover or not. That's a
think they
different
got it.
story.
I
But
think
they
they
should
got
at
it.
least beat them.
Well, they're motivated to cover now when they probably wouldn't have been otherwise. They would have been looking ahead potentially.
Yeah, but when you start talking about, taking your hat and your glass and doing all that,
Well,
you're doing too much.
they made a football game personal, and you don't give. First of all, you don't give anybody bulletin board material. But in college, you just
Now I wouldn't keep poking the bell. Now I agree with that.
Right. But sometimes, then again,
especially
sometimes
not better.
Or you got to. I agree with talking, but I feel like you got to break.
No, you just say the right.
A coach, just it's like Kelly. A coach, you don't say.
Yeah, you don't say like Brian Kelly talking about we're gonna beat the hell out of Florida State before they play them. Don't do that.
We're still scoring.
Just play.
We're still scoring.
Let the kids play, but always say the right things prior to, because you don't want to give. And you don't want to give Dion any kind of motivation. You understand what I'm saying? Because he don't need that much.
No, here's the interesting thing. You saying it to Dion is different than if they say something about Nick Saban, because, and not that they don't love Nick, but the kids who are playing for Dion take it personally.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
True story.
So, your coach want to run his mouth? We gonna get
And then Dion probably got a staff. That's all they do. Anybody say anything, this is your job. Just
tell me.
Yeah, just tell me.
And that's one thing is underrated that Prime has also. He's a great coaching staff, and so.
And then he's got great
Is Irvin on the
resources.
staff?
No, but he had the game. Like I said, you got Warren Sapp working out with him.
You know what that guy born on March 5th is now, right?
Wow.
Back on TV.
They back on TV, but I'm going back to.
Shout out to Mike.
I'm going back to like what we
They
talking
got
about
settled.
with Dion, as far as just say, well, like you got Sapp, straight hand. You got guys you can reach out to. You had Quavo on the sideline last week.
That's
Stephen
cold.
A. Smith, Shannon Sharp,
Yeah, that's
but
cold.
he embraced it. So what other college coaches are going to let these kind of celebrity
Brady
figures?
working with the man's son.
Right.
But
Working with, like,
he has guys in his circle that can humble anybody. Cause see, you got guys that got gold jackets.
Yeah,
So ain't
but he
nothing-
got
Gold
black-
jackets and plenty jury.
Yeah,
Right, and that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. So
And
when you look at who and then like I
Yeah,
tell
so
people,
you
who
ain't
gonna tell
impressed.
Dion, if your son is a five-star corner and Dion come to the house,
He can take me and my wife and the kids. Anywhere you want to go, Dion. That's all. Hey, cause they take you out when they come to the house. So let's go.
yeah. Like my boy Brian just said, it's personal. Like I said, I just think Dion they doing great things, man.
Norvell made it real personal. That was just not smart.
So we're gonna take our one break for the day. Pull it up again for Torres on the grill. Let people know who got the best barbecue in the city.
Oh yeah, they got
hands
groceries.
down. Good groceries, great groceries.
Take it home. Don't eat,
Hey,
don't
man.
eat on the side of the road. Take it home. You
Shout
be
out
slumped
to him,
over.
man. Mike
You be
Tree
slumped over.
down there at Conan's Barbecue.
And trademarking the word groceries too, man. That's mine.
That's yours?
Yeah, man.
Here you go.
That's
1510 North Hubert, 813-870-0404. Best
Yeah, they
barbecue
got
known to man.
chow.
I may slide down
that's
there.
chow. Right
I may
there.
slide down there. Maybe today they got some. But the Alabama traffic gonna be down
Man,
there
they put,
too.
that's
they put
right.
hamburger in the baked beans over there, if I ain't mistaken, don't they?
Yeah, they got that good tree right. They do
And
their
that
thing,
rice.
man. What's up, Coach Chain? They do their thing, man. So yeah, we're gonna take a quick break. Give us like about 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
We do not own the right to this music. Torres, give him a little. Just give him anything. All right, we're back. We back, folks. I want to thank y'all for kicking it with Conan's Presents on the Grill. I got my man Ruff.
What?
Special guest, Tammy Douglas and Vegas Grimsley. We finna get into our saucy picks this week. I want to pull them first 4 games up to a red. These are large spreads, and I want to ask y'all. I'm gonna get a number. I'm gonna let y'all see which one of y'all think is gonna cover. Yeah, not the mild sauce.
2 ain't.
You know 2 of that?
Oh wait, you talking about the saucy ones?
Yeah, the ones at the top. So we're pulling them up. So we got 4 games with large spread. So FSU is favored by 28 over Boston College. Alabama's giving South Florida 32.
We're gonna win outright.
Georgia is giving South Carolina 27 in the last game. Colorado State with 22. Which one of those 4 games you think will not go
Which
over?
of the 4?
Which of the 4? Well,
Will not what?
will not. Boston College is getting 28.
No,
Do they get beat by USF? USF is the one. USF gonna get throttled to that. That's gonna get out of hand.
That's gonna be bad.
Yeah, real bad. Alabama just lost too.
We
They gonna get throttled.
win. We gonna win
Alabama.
outright. Go ahead.
Wait, hold on. Say that again. Say it to the mic. They can hear you.
I did.
Say
We're
say it
gonna
again.
win outright.
What the score gonna be?
45-42. That's it. Same thing as.
Okay, now if they don't lose, I want that same engine come wins and we do the show.
No matter, hey, we got beat 65. I'm a dragon. I'm a bull.
Okay,
I'm
so
a no.
I'm
a soldier.
I'm gonna tell you about my
We
brother
ain't
real
lose or
quick.
draw.
I'm tell you about my brother real quick. I gotta say this.
Here we go.
Labor Day weekend, they moved the games from Friday. You know, we had the weather. So Saturday night, King played Jefferson. Okay, Jefferson beat King 30-0. Now, get what time I got a text asking about the score. 5:45 in the morning on a Sunday morning. Now, so this is what I wake up to. Now, ask him how many games has Jefferson won since that game.
We haven't.
And I ain't got no Texas since.
0.
No.
I didn't know about that yesterday.
Now, they got beat by some of the following week, 65
and I said I can't believe
I
you
ain't
did.
get no follow up.
Yes, you did. Yeah, they beat us 65.
No, but I ain't get it early.
Jada.
So I want that same energy.
I wasn't awake then.
But how you wait? Oh, so you was awake for the Jefferson win?
I was working.
That's selective. Okay, you doing that?
No, I was
You
working.
doing that first 48? That cool. You got selective memory.
you
Cool.
texted- what time you
48, bro.
You got selective memory. Cool.
What time you just text today? When I
Oh.
said they playing for cash, well, I ain't gonna say.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. But okay, but
We
Jefferson
playing for cash.
Jefferson lost to Hillsborough Thursday night.
Yeah.
I still ain't got that text on that either. That's
They
all.
played Thursday. I didn't
See that? Amazing,
Hey, listen,
boy. Amazing.
I've had my head buried in some legal work. So
Okay, Parham say Boston College gonna win.
they're not gonna win, boy.
Parham they gonna be.
We're not gonna cover.
They're not gonna. Florida State go. They gonna walk
Florida
the
State
dog on
won't
Boston
cover.
College.
Alabama won't cover, and Colorado now will cover.
So
Georgia gonna cover too.
They're gonna cover them 23.
I just said Florida State will not cover. Alabama won't cover, but now Colorado will cover. So, because at one time I'm sure Colorado probably was peeking ahead. Now they're gonna throttle these poor.
But when they
So
said
they
game,
gonna
they
cover.
let the cat Lee
They
Corso
gonna
let the cat
cover.
the
They
bad
gonna
last
cover
week. Said they
23
gonna game. They
the
were
only
gonna
one
be
who's
in the
gonna
boat.
cover is Georgia,
Right.
Okay.
and that's gonna be rated R by about second half.
Okay.
What is this? What is this Georgia spread? I'm
27.
curious.
27.
They'll win by 28.
Pull up our next set of games. Is this our mild sauce? Our next
Let me
set?
give some people some background. It's Vegas' job. He's slipping over there. We're not
here
going
we
to
go.
cover because we got who next week, Vegas?
Man, come on.
Clemson.
now.
Clemson next week.
Who? FSU got Clemson
Yeah.
next week?
Clemson next week.
They gonna walk the dog.
Alabama-
Clemson ain't got that,
He gonna
man.
call about that throw about that for next week game too. Like, well,
I like to give some context as to why.
ask me NFL wise.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah, that's your thing.
Virginia Tech got Rutgers. I'm
Rutgers,
sorry.
yeah, Tech
that
has
was my
Rutgers,
fault.
yeah.
See there?
I own it. I messed up.
Respect the checker.
Yeah. I ain't got no problem with that. That's all I'm being accountable.
I know you say you do the NFL, but what week of September are we in, Daryl?
Week 2.
Okay.
Week 2.
Okay.
Yeah, we in week 2.
I can't give locks and stuff. You gonna give him some background on why? He know it too.
That what?
It's week 2 of September.
Meaning?
It's actually it's week 3.
What do you mean, as far as locks?
because
No,
we're going
it's-
into week like
and
it's technically
it's the
week.
crazy week of college football. Remember?
But I mean, but you got some ugly games this week. But I mean,
It's just that some dogs will be biting today.
Okay, well, let's see. We got Kansas State and Missouri. I like Kansas State to beat them.
Beat them?
Yeah, they're going to beat them. Spread 6. I mean, Missouri against 6. I like Kansas State, though.
And LSU.
Definitely,
Yeah, they supposed to beat
LSU
them.
gonna want the dog on
They
Mississippi
supposed to beat
State.
Mississippi State. What is it, 14-point spread?
No, 7. They're gonna get out of
No,
hand.
it's 14.
No, it ain't.
It's 7. It's 14.
Actually, I'll take it as 9.
It's not.
9.5.
It was 9.5.
9.5.
Missouri's gonna win outright. LSU's gonna probably be scoring until
Purdue
tomorrow.
should beat Virginia Tech.
Under.
I see 2. Oh, okay.
Well, actually, it's Virginia Tech Rutgers. That's
Virginia
that's
Tech
my
got
fault.
Rutgers, and then it's Syracuse and Purdue.
Let's slide
Tennessee,
down.
Florida. That's a rivalry.
That's a rivalry game, but I mean,
that's over
Florida-
by
I got
halftime.
Tennessee.
You got Tennessee. Yeah, the
Yeah.
spread. The line
Over
8.
5.5.
Florida not looking good.
5.5.
Or 5. Okay.
Oh, drop.
You know what 5.5 means, right?
That's a field goal and change.
Tennessee gonna
5.5 means somebody's finna get they dove.
Oh, everybody gonna be there. Peyton Manning, Cozy Coleman, Alvin
But I mean, but
Kamara.
the game is it's in Gainesville.
Oh,
That's
it is
the
in Gainesville?
It's in Gainesville. I mean, they gonna be hyped, but I don't think they got enough.
They're not looking good this year.
They not. Florida don't scare nobody this year. They coach may be out of work.
This game.
That's gonna be the best game of the day. Pittsburgh, West Virginia.
What is that, 3?
Yeah,
2.
Yes, that's ice tub game. Somebody gonna get a hit.
Yeah, that's 2. That's the backyard brawl. They bringing that back. West
Who you
Virginia
got
favored by
for
2.5.
that one? Pittsburgh and West Virginia. Who you
I like
got?
Pittsburgh.
Oh, Pittsburgh, yeah.
I mean, no disrespect, KJ.
I like. You know what though? What's interesting about those games? I don't see an over.
we don't put it
Well,
over.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, my
Okay.
lamb.
Okay.
That's how. But see how you talk to me real
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
But
I ain't talking to you.
except for maybe LSU.
Go out there and kick his
What's
ass.
LSU over?
Watch how you
54.
talk to me. What is the over in that game, bro?
It's 54, right?
Yeah, 55 actually.
Okay.
And let's go to our hot sauce picks. I'm gonna get these folks out of here, man. I know these folks got things they got to do. We're a little late today, so I do
We
apologize.
did all right last week on our picks, but you know,
Y'all need to start keeping track.
Yeah, pull up that hot sauce. We get these hot sauce picks, and that's where
I
it's
want
gonna
to
get
hear what they
good.
got to say about these 3 games because I'm gonna tell you, you gonna upset some people
Let me see what's up.
when you get to these 3 games, Daryl.
Oh,
Buck-
boy.
I thought
Bucks
this was gonna
and
be the
Bears.
last one. That's gonna be the first one.
Call it.
Bucks and Bears.
Ladies first, man. Call it.
Oh, I
And
gotta
tell us
go.
why, too. Now tell us everything.
So it's Chicago coming to Tampa, so it's Bears at the Bucks.
Backwards, yeah.
I gotta go with the Bears.
Oh, my
Okay.
lamb. Right off the bat.
Because
Listen why.
we will listen. You got all our attention.
Mayfield,
Is not that guy.
he's not that guy. He didn't do bad against the Vikings, but he's not that guy.
Well, the Bucks are gonna be without Carlton Davis. He not playing. Then the other safety got the pick, number 29. He not playing either.
You never bet against an injured team, but that's not the reason.
Okay.
They at home, man. Their first home game. I mean, what has Chicago done to be so impressive?
I mean, but like I said, it's gonna be. I think the Bucks should
just
win
gonna-
first
I tell
home
you-
game. What's the next
Well, I tell
next
you-
game, please?
I told you I'm just gonna be wrong, right?
Yeah, the Bucks win that game, man.
No,
You
two
think so?
two and a half.
absolutely.
If it can't, it should have been at least 6.5 based upon what we saw from the Bears last week.
And they got Dean on the other side.
And the
Gucci.
fact that it came
Dean
out
gonna-
with a
Dean
when
gonna
he said
lock it
he told me
down.
last year it's a 3-point line, I said, oh, it's gonna be the
So you
Bears.
think Mayfield is it?
I just know Vegas don't build.
He said, I mean, for what the Bucks will do, just if Mayfield don't lose again, they got enough talent where they can win games.
I disagree with. They can win some, like not enough talent. Nah, come on, now they need.
But they gonna win the
everything to
division
go in
still.
place
But I mean,
now.
you got Mike Evans, you got Chris Godwin, who are both solid receivers.
Okay,
You got somebody who can tote
You
the ball.
have
for
a
you.
Vontae still there.
yeah. I mean,
And Devin
defense,
White-
and Devin White. Devin White
was
played
killing
lights
people.
out.
He was killing people last week, wasn't
Yeah, he was now little up
Uh-oh, he had to
75.
put that on-
Oh, we
he had-
got a Falcons
he had-
fan.
Green Bay. I'm
He
glad you
had to
picked
put
that.
that
Green
on.
Bay, very impressive, and they
Very
win against
impressive.
Falcons. Look very pedestrian. They win against
Shout out
Carolina.
Atlanta, 2 Chain.
So who we got in that? Who we got in Green Bay, Atlanta?
what's the numbers?
You
3?
go
What
first.
the
Actually,
hell?
Green Bay's by 1.
Green Bay -1.
Green Bay's favorite.
I know you get bad numbers. If Green Bay's
Nah,
favored by
that's true
1,
story.
it's-
Who you like?
I'm not gonna lie. Green Bay was so impressive last week.
I'm fine with. Hey, I ain't,
like,
I ain't mad with you. I ain't gonna block you. We leave here. I ain't gonna block you.
Atlanta, though.
Atlanta, y'all played Carolina, but
Right.
I gotta give it to you guys.
Right.
Y'all was
Young
looking
quarterback,
good.
but Christian
Wait.
Watson ain't playing, and Aaron Jones ain't playing.
Wait, Karen.
I'm rocking with the Falcons.
That's
because
fair.
I'm just not a Green Bay.
Okay,
fan.
I got you.
I don't know.
I
What
got
they
you.
call them, the cheesehead or something?
Cheesehead, yeah.
That's it.
Whenever you're ready, sir.
Yeah, I like ATL. Shout out
Yeah.
Quavo them.
Okay, Quavo, 2 chains. Okay.
Yeah, all
Gucci.
that. T.I.
Okay.
yo.
Gucci.
This way fit to go left. Go ahead, sir. Right on cue.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
No, not you too.
Yeah, I didn't. The
So
number
Falcons it
I saw a
is.
different number.
Okay,
Nah,
and
that's one.
Yeah.
and our last game we're gonna look at is
It'll be the Fins.
Well, now y'all gonna beat New England. I mean, Coach, you know y'all gonna beat New England.
Ain't no coming.
Ain't
No,
no-
now
don't know
anything.
nothing.
That's a division game, bro. Anything.
Right. And Bill Belichick.
Are they in
still
Foxborough?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sunday
Come on,
night. That's a
stop.
Sunday
That ain't
night
a gimme.
game.
That's not a gimme game.
That's a Sunday night. Well, you really? I mean, you
I
really
think Miami got it though.
I think that
the
Philadelphia
number?
was up 16-0, and then
3.
next thing you know, it
Yeah,
got
but I mean,
tied up
but
and
they the weather now they supposed to get if it's raining, that can go either way. But
It is raining,
but
okay.
if the field if the track is clean, them boys running track for the Dolphins, man. They ain't got nobody matching up with that kind of speed,
Yeah.
man. And when Tyreek here give them 2 fingers,
There's a couple
Waddle,
interesting
That's
things.
it.
Yeah.
There's a couple interesting
Waddle
things.
gets
You got,
it.
you got a lot of
Waddle.
connection
Yeah.
there.
he go to Wilder. Now this game, and I like this
That's
game
what I
history. You got the
That's what I
coach,
wanna do.
coach traveling to
Oh,
Houston.
man.
No, it's the other way around.
Coach traveling to Houston. I like the coach.
Me too. The Houston.
Yeah, I ain't
for the last
Oh yeah,
Stroud.
D'Amico
years-
ain't got it together yet. He need to get out there on
Yeah,
the field
yeah.
properly. D'Amico need to get out there and go back to doing his
Who
thing.
you like in that?
I like Houston.
You like Houston at home? Okay, that's fair. I mean, they played
Shout
the
out
Ravens
Houston,
tough for a
man.
little while.
James Harden, them
That's some
Seaside
Now, I
Lounge.
didn't put this game on there, but I want to ask y'all. 2 quarterbacks that struggled last week.
That's everybody, but go ahead.
Division game. Cincinnati 0-1 hosted Baltimore 1-0.
That was shocking.
I like the Ravens, man.
To win,
Yeah, I do. I
they
like the
missing a
Ravens.
couple guys. You like them to win too? Tammy, you like them to win
Of
too?
course, Lamar.
I don't know if I
Lamar.
necessarily believe in Joe Burrow yet as much as everybody else.
Oh, I do.
I do.
But I think,
I do. I'm telling you,
I think
I'm
the division-
Why? Because he has no offensive line and he keeps doing
no,
it.
but I'm even gonna go this far. He's right up under Mahomes.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Yeah, I really
He doesn't play with
believe
an
that.
offensive line
No
that protects
way,
him that
brother.
way. He has good skill
Are you
players.
serious?
Is it? Well, let me ask you this: after Mahomes, who do you think is the best quarterback in the league? After Mahomes, who do you put after him?
You know who I really like?
Don't say Dak.
What's his
No.
name? Jalen Hurts, bro. Come on, man.
But
I like Lamar.
Jalen
And he
Hurts.
has. I can't say he had. Neither one of them is really like.
No,
done
but Jalen Hurts has a
anything.
good line.
Yeah,
Jalen Hurts has a great offensive
If
line.
we didn't know,
Aw, man.
if we didn't know before.
But I'm not.
Thursday,
I love Hurts.
No.
Hurts is a great ball
if you didn't know
player.
before Thursday, you know now.
Yeah,
'Cause
they got a great. They got a great
they
line.
had
But I mean, but
Minnesota.
They
Burrow.
have a good
He-
team, brother. They just got a good team. They got a good running game. They got
Their
good
trenches
wide
are
receivers.
unreal,
They got
and your boy Carter was a steal.
But the same team. They got the same
running
team.
back.
They got
No,
whooped.
the defensive lineman.
Defensive line, I
Steal.
but that's the same team that got whooped by Brady them 2 years ago. That's the same team. Brady, what you call it when they lost?
No, it's not, brother. They will beat up. You talking about in the wild card game?
Yeah.
Come on, that was his rookie year, wasn't it?
It's his first year starting.
Yeah,
First year
come
start.
on,
But what you're saying is that
They
you're
was like
saying
8-8 that year too.
okay, but Burrow's taking Cincinnati, who's had no offensive line help, to championship in the 2 years he started, championship game and Super Bowl.
They also won some games they should have lost.
But that's football. I mean, that's football. I mean, I ain't gonna.
No,
I
Burrow.
think he better
Burrow.
during the playoffs.
Burrow is real.
Yeah,
He's
I ain't,
real.
yeah. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm sold.
Yeah.
What, 3
Yeah,
points?
nah, I ain't
last
sold
week?
on
I
him
mean, that
before I
was tough,
sold
but
on
he's
Jalen Hurts.
1-5.
Bad
But he's 1-5 against Cleveland.
He knew it was gonna be Cleveland.
He's 1-5 against Cleveland. But so
It's a matchup.
So
issue.
let me. I'll ask both of y'all before we get out of here. Give me your top 5 quarterbacks in the league.
That's tough. Patrick.
Okay. And it ain't got to be just give me. It ain't got to be order. Just give me your top 5.
Man, that's tough, man. I like Patrick. I like Tua. God, that's a tough. I guess you got to go with your boy from the Chargers. Although I'm not a fan, I like Jalen Hurts, and I like Lamar Jackson.
Okay. What's your
Top
5?
Well, the top 5 you said, yes.
Okay.
I like Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
I just think he with the wrong team.
Okay.
Don't sleep on Russell Wilson.
I do like Russ, man.
I like him.
I don't know how
I
y'all
do
didn't
like
see
Russ,
Matt
bro.
Stafford. Did he retire?
I mean, no, Stafford's still playing. He got
Stafford's
a
He's still
Yeah,
playing,
yeah.
but he's still playing. But he doesn't have that. The young guys is what's happening now. So I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Stafford. The best 5 player right now.
Matt Stafford is a top 5 quarterback now.
Stop it.
He playing right now.
Really?
Wait. Let's back
I'm
up.
talking about, you talking about his career. I'm talking about
No.
overall-
I ain't talking about. I'm talking about right now. I ain't talking about body of work.
Oh,
I'm-
okay.
Yeah, that's all right. I ain't talking about
right
career.
now,
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Joe Burrow, Pat. As much I'm not impressed, but I'm not impressed with him. Your boy in San Diego
Justin, he with me.
Justin.
and
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, yeah. And gosh, unless he shows me something different, because he has numbers, is Dak, which is crazy.
I like that.
You can't. Why? What's the huffing? You got asthma?
I'm listening. I'm listening to you. I'm waiting to see what you got to say. But Dak ain't won though.
But he has the numbers. I'm looking at that.
Okay, so are we going on? So the best quarterback based upon numbers?
No, but Dak.
He did win last year.
It's gonna pain me.
But
let me tell you something else. As much as I hate the Cowboys, more than I hate the Gators. I hate the Cowboys as much as I hate the Yankees.
Okay, but we got to stop giving these guys
But Dak
flowers.
wasn't the reason they lost to San Diego.
You can't say that when
San
you give
Francisco.
the
If the Cowboys get the field goal, they win the game.
Deion is proven. Okay, but here you go with. We got to stop. We got Dak been quarterback in 8 years. Ain't never been to an NFC title game. We're gonna start doing that. Stop doing that.
Don't make him bad.
Stop doing. Stop doing
don't
that
make him out
though.
of the top 5.
Burrow's been to a bowl. Been to 2 championship games. Mahomes been to 5 championship games
and 3 Super Bowls.
Thank you. So if you ain't played winning football in January, I ain't finna put you in there.
Are the losses his fault?
Who?
Okay, but is he the quarterback? Is he the quarterback?
Bro, the man giving other people on the side of the team giving them the ball.
And then on top of that,
Like
he's won.
giving it to him, not
at
throwing it to him,
least
like-
in Lamar's case, Lamar got an MVP.
Yeah.
Dak
They
ain't
went
got
to the
that.
division, right? They went to the division.
Dak ain't got
They went to
that.
the division.
That's all I'm saying. I'm tired of people talking about these guys. He's putting up numbers. I ain't no numbers. Dan Marino had numbers.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
But he didn't win nothing. That's the truth. I hate to be that way, but that's the truth though.
Jim Kelly didn't need
Jim Kelly put up numbers, but they ain't won that. So it's a lot of them. Matt Ryan put up numbers, but they ain't won that.
Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. MVPs and all that, but they ain't won nothing.
Guess who we forgot?
Who?
The Eagles quarterback, Jalen.
Yeah, he said her.
Look at her. She liked Jalen, boy. Oh, look who we
But see, my thing is, just like,
See what I'm saying?
and this is what people say.
I don't know if it's the Alabama thing.
I want to see
Mac
Dak.
Jones.
I want to see Dak win a game in January that's meaningful. Dak put us on. That's what great quarterbacks
They beat
do.
the Bucks.
They beat the Bucks.
But they beat the Bucks. Okay, they beat the Bucks. But do you think that was Dak was the reason that they won? Brady. He didn't play great. He was all right. But the following week. But okay, so who fought away when they went to San Francisco then?
You should have taken the field goal.
No. Stop scenario, dude.
It's definitely
Stop scenario. Try call quest. Don't do that. Try call quest.
Oh wow!
Now you do a scenario. The question I asked you was,
didn't Diggs let Kittles catch a ball?
okay, how many interceptions Dak in that game?
I might have said he had
how many interceptions did Dak that game?
One
he threw 2 picks that game. 2 when they had the ball driving.
Left sideline.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he do that. Here go Felicia. Shit, Cowboy fan. He'll win this year. Start that, Felicia. The Cowboys are gonna be the Cowboys, and Dak gonna Dak. That don't change.
Okay.
You've been in the league 8 years. So how long we gonna keep doing this?
I hate the Cowboys.
But you still missing what I'm saying. You talk about, well, if they didn't do this,
Dak-
they didn't do that. Own it.
Dak, I actually think the Cowboys won the Super Bowl.
Jalen Hurts been to a Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts been to a Super Bowl. Joe Burrow's been to a Super Bowl.
No, the Eagles
Mahomes
have, and the
been to a
Bengals
Super
have,
Bowl.
and so the Chiefs.
Okay, but so with that being said, but they go when you call those names, those team names. What's the first name come to you? Quarterback, correct?
Yeah.
When you say the Chiefs, who you think about?
Patrick.
When you say the Cowboys, who you think about?
Dak.
Thank you. Torre, we gonna get out of here, man, and wrap this up.
they
Tammy, gonna give you a shout out before you get out of here, because we argue all the time like this.
Shout out to the fam, to my nephew that's playing football, University of Pennsylvania.
Okay, Quakers.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Royce.
Oh, an
and
intelligent
Mom,
brother at that.
Hey.
And a very intelligent brother at that.
Trish, Tanya. Hey.
Hey, I know smart people.
Yes.
Vegas, you want to say something before we get out of here? I know you got to get to work.
Yeah, man. I got a lot of things I got to do, man. Shout out to the Grimsleys out there, man. And
For
get
mine.
money. Yeah, Fort Myers, Dion. You know what I'm saying? Must be the money.
Don't get that start Tuesday rolling. Hey, so like I say, man, I want to thank y'all for kicking it with us with Konan presents On the Grill. Chop Shop will be on this upcoming Wednesday. We got the Monday night football games, and we ain't gonna try to step on their toes. So we'll want to take viewership from the Monday night game. So for my man Ruff,
What?
Tammy Douglas, Vegas. Well, I already know you what you finna get into this weekend. So I know you stay busy.
No, I also I have work to do this week.
Yeah, okay.
Show
How's it,
that
brothers?
cover. Show that cover.
No, they're not paying us.
Show that cover.
Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
So we come back. We come back next Saturday. We're gonna have Mike Sims picking games, but that's gonna be good.
That's gonna be good.
That's gonna be fun. The catalog will be here with us. So, as we always say, man, keep God first, love your family. When you see us, holler. Thank you, Torres. Take us out of here.
Peace.
Good show. Yeah, y'all can pull it up. Good show, man. Good show.